Welcome to another video as we're gonna start and get the green flag for the Daytona Trans Am race here for 21 laps. We're gonna have to do at least one pit stop as we're waiting for the field to sort itself out. There are there are 66 cars, so that's probably what's wrong. Probably what's causing the shenanigans. But otherwise, we should be good to go on the right side here as we get all single filed out, hopefully. As we work our way through a couple of cars that we are competing with, and a couple of cars that we're probably not even gonna be able to see until we lap them again. Or we pass them to get them lapped again. I don't know how good we're gonna be here. It seems like we're gonna be pretty good, but I think it's just because everyone's checking up for the slower cars, which some might start in the front, which is not what I wanted. Sometimes you can't change things like that. So right now we're kind of just dealing with it right now, because we can't really do much anyways about it. Because we're already in the race, and we have to just focus on the guys in front of us and make sure we don't wreck each other for these positions. Try not to wreck myself here. Kind of difficult when you got a bunch of cars weaving in and out as I get on the apron there. Up to about 23rd, 22nd now, coming up on 21st, passing all these smaller engine cars, under 2-liter cars, because we're over a 2-liter. Roll up on a Falcon, I believe. Roll up on another pack of cars here. As we're and these guys. Whoa! Yeah, this is really hairy trying to get through these guys. Got a Mini Cooper there. Got next to number 24 there. I'm also in the Camaro like I was in the 2-hour, or quote-unquote 4-hour Sebring race from last season, the 66 season. And now we're in 16th, so we're doing pretty good. We're also trying to figure out if I can turn on the mirror right now, which I'm pretty sure you can. It's just right now I can't find the button, which is disappointing. I hope it doesn't affect how I finish here. Get past that Mini Cooper. Oh, do not try to put yourself into me, please. I'm close to my type of car. I'm probably gonna be lapping you in like about 5 or 6 laps. Down turn 1 and 2 and over the past couple more of the slower cars. I wish this Trans Am mod had a Plymouth and a Dodge so that I can drive as those, but we don't have those, so that's why we're driving a Chevy. Like Chevy back in these days weren't that competitive. too competitive, so that's why in way or in the series that we're doing, I'm gonna say that the Dodge company let me do Chevy for the first couple, or the Chevy, or drive for a Chevy in this, since we don't have a Dodge, even though in real life it would have been, until the next season, which I'll be able to have Dodges, because I'll be able to, use it in that Corsa, which the Trans Am set for that has Dodge and Plymouth, so should be good there. Anyway, we're up to 6, lap 3, coming up on another Mustang, I believe it is. Coming up on the Mustang, and we're gonna make a swerve there to get around them. Almost go off in the grass there. So moments like this is what's gonna kind of ruin our race, is because the AI are kind of finicky. I think I've shown this off in the Daytona 2K that we did in the 65 season, I believe, and where I blew up the car, and for some reason they fixed it. I think either the AI blew it up too, or me blowing up carried through the AI he pitted, which was hand turned. It was weird. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the AI are a little finicky. It's not like Sebring, where they're at least decent most of the time. It's, well, actually, in the braking zones are kind of horrendous, but here they're horrendous on the straights and the long or in the fast stuff, but they're perfectly fine in slow stuff. Here we're gonna go to the outside, and then it looked like he was about to try to turn up into us. And there he just got a little wobbly. New fast lap on lap 4. Coming up on second place as we're really sliding through turn 1. I believe here is the International Horseshoe. I believe that's the part of the track that this is called. And this is the original, so it actually goes pretty far down, I believe. Because I think it was like in the 80s where they remodeled it. Early 80s, late 70s maybe? Maybe even not, maybe even like in the 90s. It's probably a sign I should check on. Come up on, I believe, which will be second, I believe. It would be maybe it could be mid 80s. I can't remember. It's either 80s or end of the 70s. One of those two. Definitely not early 70s, because this is what it's modeled off of. Enough rambling. I've passed second. So now we're in second. We're trying to track down first. Coming to lap 5. Coming about 1/4 away, or 1/4 done of this race. I believe, if I'm not wrong, that is Putnam. John Putnam, I believe. So John James, I can't remember his first name. No, it's Putnam, I'm pretty sure. I get around him pretty nicely. He had a lap car in front of us, so that's probably gonna slow him down even more. We got another fast slab. And go down the corner. A little bit better that time around, actually. Through first corner, and down the long straight into the horseshoe. hoping for no problems. Try to just get to my fuel or my pit stop. No other issues. Maybe some couple minimal issues like spinning or getting off in the grass a couple times. Because I have a tendency to do that. Because I am definitely not the best driver when it comes to patience, and also road racing at the same time. But I do love doing road racing though. Especially when it comes to stuff like this. Old road racing. Now, in real life, I did not check the weather for this race in real life, so I don't know exactly know if it would be a rainy race or a sunny race. I just put on rain because I felt like maybe it would add something different for a Daytona race like this. Because if I'm correct, the last probably the last probably 4 to 5 years in the 24 hours of Daytona. And anything before, or anything leading up to that, like the Monza races, the support series for IMSA, I don't think there has been rain factored into those races. Granted, I haven't watched them all the way through the last 5 years. I've kind of watched them in parts. That's always how I watched them, because 24 hours is a long time. I'm pretty sure they haven't been affected that much. And they could have been affected by it, but I don't think it would have been that much in the first place. I'm trying to think, but we're going off track. Thinking is screwing me up because I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. We went off track. It wasn't that bad. At least I didn't slam a wall, or over here where I could slam a telephone pole. I don't want to do that. We need more stuff. I wish we could have every series, every track, everything from like the 60s, 70s, 50s for a lot of these games, because it would just be fun. Like the Mew Mew. Yeah, it was a world championship event. That would be a cool thing to simulate. Because if I'm correct, the Targa Folio, I'm pretty sure the longest distance they had was about the same amount of distance to Mealy, or even bigger actually. I think it was actually bigger. I am actually pretty sure it was actually a bigger thing, because the Mealy is a 1,000 mile or 1,000 kilometer. I'm pretty sure. No, is it 1,000 miles? If it's 1,000 miles or 1 million or 1,000 kilometers, it's whatever. Because I'm pretty sure the longest layout we had was Grande circuit from the Targa Folio, which, if I can find correctly, would have been about 91 miles. So if it is a 1,000 mile, actually that's still pretty small. Jesus. So if you're wondering how I'm doing this, it's because right now I'm kind of just. Oh no, never mind. That's what's happening while I'm racing right now, is I'm searching out these things while racing. It's kind of screwing me up. As we take a little spin there, we're going to trying to catch back up to everybody else again. Yeah, it's 1,000 miles. So yeah, Targa Foil wasn't even that big of a track compared to the Mealy. There you go. Mealy. That's how I was supposed to, that's how I was trying to pronounce it. It was just I kept forgetting about the Mealia. Okay. Now with that aside, we have about, I say, 3 to 4 more laps until we pit here. And until then, I'm gonna try to concentrate my best and my hardest without trying to wreck, hopefully. Whoa, that was a little close there. Oh, that Mini Cooper! Oh man, that was very close. God, these guys do not know how to get out of the way of a lot faster car while trying to sort themselves out. Jesus. Around that car, and they may not believe, and we're gonna slide off into the cones. They're just slamming into that wall right up there. I've not been the cleanest about 3 laps in a row now, but we haven't been slamming the walls, so that's at least a plus for that. More slower cars. because we're trying to get around that Mustang and it's screwing us up as we hit that another Mustang. We're gonna try to get to the side of these guys. Oh, and now we're spinning. Oh man, what was that? I think it hit me and I just got twisted around. That's probably... Let's see if there's any wheel damage. That's why I'm wiggling the car around. Oh yeah, I was not prepared for how fast I was going there. I thought I was going to be slower through there. But no, I wasn't even close to being fast enough to, or slow enough through there. Jesus, I thought I was gonna like, when I got twisted there, I thought I was gonna probably flip, because that's how sometimes the GTR physics are kind of like crunch and then flip. I've had that happen a couple times with the track's apron as well, where if I overcorrect at a certain angle, I just start barreling. Like Ron Unifield, but worse. Like if he didn't have a car to keep him onto his wheels before he actually went onto his roof, or before he got to the wall. So if there was no car there, he would have barreled into the wall probably, like Andy Farr style. You're there, Ricky Craven. Or even like a... maybe like even a Dave Blaine, which that would have been the worst possible thing. Because then I don't think the roof would have... I don't think those roofs were that... that strong for that type of impact, because he was still going pretty fast when that was happening. He could have probably passed away if that happened. So he pretty much got very lucky with the crash that he ended up in. Same with Don Hume. He got hit right in the front of the engine pretty much. He could have been hit in the windshield, or even like right in front of him. Probably got splatter of debris. Probably got cut a lot. Here there, even had a tire into his face. So he's lucky as well. And then everybody else was wrecking. And also another thing about Unifeld's wreck was he was lucky that he was able to get out when that fire started. And then you also have Tony Lund's wreck at Nashville, where passenger roof caved in on Rex White's car. It was driver's side, it would probably have killed him. There's a lot of crashes like that that could have ended up worse than what actually happened. When they're trying 3 and 4, we got our Ford right there, a couple of faster cars in front of him. And we're gonna come down pit road this time and get our service of tires and fuel. Pulling out of the pit lane as we got our tires and fuel. Now hopefully we can get out of here pretty nice and neatly, as we only lost 3 positions. So now we're 4th. We got 3 cars in front of us now. That's 3rd in front of us, so we can get 3rd back pretty easily. And then we just gotta do a 2nd first. First is I'm not gonna focus too much on first, because I've gone pretty far out before the pit lane, or before I took the pit stop. If I just hadn't had those incidents, I would have probably been faster. Brooker is 2nd. X is up there, I believe. That car now behind. And Brooker is that Ford, I believe. Yeah, that Ford right there. Mustang, blue and white. blue stripes. With 33 as we try to get around all those cars there. Now we're in second. Now we just got 13 seconds behind first, so I believe it's Putnam. Around Alfa Romeo, come up on a Mini Cooper 50, I believe that's what's said there. Around the high side through 3 and 4. Definitely Daniel on first. In that case, no problem. I'm trying to get to it. Until my mic's been, like, topping out a lot. I don't know. I can never fix that because I'm not even doing that much and then my mic tops out real hard. I might have to find something to fix that, like one of those foam covers for the where the mic will be. Maybe that will help it, or maybe even a new mic that doesn't top out every time I speak. Now for a male in front of us. Now for these last about 9, 8, yeah, about 8 laps, I'm just gonna focus once I get to Putnam, which is Putnam. That green blue Ford Mustang, I believe. No, that's a Camaro. Yeah, that's a Camaro. Never mind, I got wrong. Camaro. Got those Alfa Romeo and Mini Cooper there trying to pass each other for position, but at the same time me trying to get around them so I can get to the leader of Putnam. And 68 Camaro as we get a little wiggly off the corner. I can start feeling it slide down the bank. Wasn't prepared for that. That was different. On the back chute, only if I had mirrors to see how far back he was. Up on our Cortina. I'm so sorry, Cortina. Just got into contact with him as a little close for comfort. Turn 1, and first with building lead up to 2 seconds now. Horseshoe. And I believe what this corner coming up is a kink. And I forgot about the rest of the quarters here. Up onto the oval. About 5 seconds to spare on second. A punt nail. I think that's yeah, it's a Ford. It's a Cortina. Ford Cortina or a Lotus, one of the two. Over there in the back, straight away. Up on the lapper as usual. That's that 74 car there. Slide up a little bit. So roar down to come up to about 6-7 to go. I think it would have been 7. Yeah, 7. 7 to go now. About to turn the one. Don't blow the corner. Really aggressive most of the time through there. Especially all exiting where I'm almost pushing myself off the track there. That's a Mini Cooper. Well, actually, no, I think these are, I forgot what they're called. Oh, never mind what they're called. I'm sliding off the track again. Pretty much a mirrored incident of what happened earlier in the race where I slide off, or I spun off there. little bit of a report back after about a lap of concentration and silence and pretty much nothing in front of us. We have pretty much a perfect amount of fuel. I just had a rear audio glitch there. I don't know if it captured the camera, but I heard it and felt it. Coming down and trying 3 and 4. We have no one in sight in front of us. We got 70 seconds on second, which is nice. Laps not been the best. Clean wise and also aggressiveness. They're really aggressive. So shoot. No. Oh, what is happening there? And we're sliding, we're sliding, we're sliding. We probably took down those signs. I don't think they would have been in real life, so we might have been fine. This was real life, and also, as you see here, in game. Wow. Oh, and of course, I missed the wall there, but I hit it anyways, so. Still got damage from it. Great. It's fine, it's fine. It ain't like I destroyed the car. So let's try to get back up to these lappers past them with hopefully with ease. Okay. Easily past those lappers now. Now we got pretty good time now. Now we can kind of concentrate on what's in front of us. Now I can actually start talking again because we're actually be able to focus. Well, I can focus while talking now because I'm not so bored in the middle of this right now. I'm on a lapper. Which I thought was going to stay on the high side, so I started moving to the inside, and he just completely throws us off course, and now we're sliding. I'm trying to get it to turn, now it's sliding around, and now we're going to slap the wall. Jesus. I do not know what these AI are doing. Like, I know I probably should have went down earlier, but still. I thought he was going to stay higher up on the track, so maybe I could do less of a jerk motion, and instead it happened like the way I thought, or I wish it didn't, and we went and spun through the infield to slap the wall. We lost valuable time because of that, and that is probably the most stupidest thing I've seen that an AI has done so far in this race, besides throwing me off course on accident. Well, I'm on accident, mostly just because they're trying to force each other to move out of the way so they can get in front of each other. Down turn 1 and 2 again. Hopefully we have better hopes in the next last laps, because I want to be able to win. I need these laps to be clean. So we're gonna come back up. I believe the same car that wrecked me down the straightaway. We're trying to make him, and he's just gonna close the gap. Like, I haven't done with this guy. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's kind of stupid. So, this guy pretty much single-handedly ruined my race here. He literally cuts me off coming up on him. And then right here it does some weird physics thing that jerks me up and over the wall when it could have just been a solid hit. Oh, we're out of the race, but John Putnam has won here at Daytona. was able to inherit the lead after I wreck. Also a Camaro, by the way, so at least that was good. Brad Brooker got second. Bill Mayer got third. I could think of seconds and stuff. Peter Lake is fourth. And you got Johnny Moore in P5. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess.